and it's time for day 3 of our road trip. Welcome! I hope you've enjoyed the last 2 days. I realized I don't really bring much of a story to the vlog, so I'll try to be better on that this time, but it's mostly an experiment this, and I do hope the wind doesn't kill the sound here. But yeah, day 3. We left Maastricht and went like 15 minutes east, where there's this town and castle ruins you can see behind me, which is called Valkenburg, which is an old medieval castle. It's been built and rebuilt and crashed and rebuilt. It's the Knight Hall you see behind me. It was the Knight's Hall, because this is one of the main focus areas of the trip. Old castles, monasteries and things like that, and mostly because the one behind the camera right now kinda like history a bit. But so do I, so no worries about that. But the plan is to also try to visit some monasteries where we can drink beer, real Belgian monastery beer as well. So she can get the monastery, I can get the beer. I think that's a good way of doing it. And the thing is here, there's actually hills, because we're now in Holland, the Netherlands, but we're going south to like the east end of Belgium today, maybe looking to go to Luxembourg, and hopefully there's more hills and actual countryside, because when we drove yesterday in the middle of Belgium, the whole country is like a big suburb. It's not really a countryside, so hopefully that will be nicer today, because we really want to just go out in a walk in the hills and just explore. Hopefully that will be the plan for today. I don't know yet. You don't know yet. But hopefully in a couple of minutes you will know, and I will know in a couple of hours. So, see you later! So, since you last saw me, we've been on the road for a couple of hours, and we've actually stopped quite a bit because the landscape has become beautiful. So we've stopped, just take some photos and suck in the energy of nature. Also, we found a super nice restaurant in the middle of nowhere, and now I'm standing at a monastery. At the monastery of Val-Dieu. At least I think it's pronounced that way. And I've been to Belgium a couple of times. I've done road tripping like this. But one thing that I've never been able to succeed in is having a monastery brewed beer and a monastery made cheese at the actual monastery. Mostly because most monasteries are quite closed and you can buy their beer in the stores or so, but this monastery is like completely open. You can go into the church they have there, you can go and look at the brewing process and like everything without booking, and that was quite nice. So we've sat down here to drink some beer, which we can't get in Sweden, and just, yeah, the monks or nuns are over there doing their things, brewing beer. I'm over here drinking their beer. And yeah, this is what the road trip is supposed to be. And I also hope the girl behind the camera likes this, because it's old as boop. This monastery is from 1216, I think it was. Yeah, because 2 years ago they 3 years ago they celebrated 800 years, and I drank the beer they did to celebrate that right now. Like, it's 800 effing years old. She might be the history buff, but I like this. And yeah, the big maybe problem is that we've only gotten, like, the map, we were supposed to go like this, we've gone this way, and it's, oh, and the sun comes. Yeah, let's see what happens. Back to the road. This, I think, around here, is Castle Reinhardtstein. And that was on our map as one of the coolest castles we really want to see. Just one problem. I found the brewery. The thing you saw, a while back ago. So we became a bit late here and it's closed. This is as much as we can see of this castle. That's a bit a shame because it looks cool. And the surrounding area maybe wasn't the most amazing road trip as well. So let's just say we lost a few hours here. But okay, this is still cool. Yeah. But that is what happens when you don't make plans, and this could be from any Robin Hood movie ever. So maybe going back another time. They close like 4 p.m. just so you guys know if you ever are in the vicinity of the German-Belgian border. Castle Reinhardtstein. Whew. We've been driving a bit more, and the energy disappeared almost completely. And therefore, we went for some Belgian fries. And right now, it's 7 p.m. and we don't really know where we're going or where we should sleep tonight. So right now, we need to understand if it's a good idea to go to Luxembourg and pay a lot of money for a hotel in the middle of the city to see the middle of the city, or to just stay somewhere outside of a city and just road trip. We'll see what happens, because I don't really know. Yep, Luxembourg City is where we ended up after all. We had some problems on the way. I started to become way too tired to just drive around for much longer. So we decided to just burn down here. It was just 1.5 hour drive, but that was enough for me. And now it is 9:45 p.m. We just arrived at the hotel, and time to go out in the city and see what it has to offer. We should be able to go to at least one bar, maybe two. I need to edit, so yeah, hopefully I can do that so I can keep up the schedule with getting one vlog a day out. But other than that, here is what Luxembourg has to offer, and see you guys tomorrow.